was founded by Cecil Kimber, and they were a British sports car manufacturer and were best known for its open two-seater sports car. It broke speed records and was also driven by the legendary Sir Stirling Moss, and it was actually found in a garage. Now this makes literal sense. When computer companies can be formed in garages, then why not cars? Cecil Kimber, who was the business manager and has outgrown his job, modified and tinkered standard production Morris Oxfords and added a lot of pluses to the company, which even got carried to the modern times, and now we have the all-new MG Hector Plus. Hello MG.
Hi, how can I help?
So it does a lot of things on its own except driving, because that's a human thing. There are quite a few pluses and some minuses, but first let's start with the pluses. The front grille is completely frameless, it's quite imposing, and the lights are all LED everywhere, and looks wise it looks quite striking. This is the front camera, and it has a smart swipe feature which you can open the tailgate just by the swipe of your leg. Imagine you have carry bags in your hands, office bags, and the tailgate opens. Another plus to the MG is the 360-degree camera. When you're reversing the car, the camera angle shows you from every aspect. As you can see right now, a man is walking from the side, from the top, and you or your driver will never bang the car, at least from the rear. Another plus is the use of this stand adds a lot of opulence to the cabin. It looks quite rich. Another plus, the sunroof, the panoramic sunroof. Even from the third row, you can count the stars. Also, you can close the tailgate just by the swipe of your leg. You can swipe other ways. It can just close. Don't have to dirty your hands. Another plus, it comes with a chit chat function. Now what is chit chat? Hello MG.
Yes,
Where can I go for a vacation?
I found more than one vacation. Which one would you like to pick?
Another plus has a voice command function. Hello MG.
I'm listening.
Open the sunroof. Maybe it's a bad idea because it's raining. Now what are the minuses of the Hector Plus? As you know, there's never a perfect car. It's never a perfect car. The big minus, the armrest. The armrest could have been bigger. You know, you could have been more relaxed that way. It's not bad, but it could have been bigger. It's a 17-inch tire profile. Now, an SUV of this size deserves something bigger. Another minus, the third row. Before I say anything, I must tell you that the folks at MG have mentioned clearly that the third seat is strictly for teenagers, and overall the car is intended for micro families, and they are absolutely right. The first thing I noticed was the lack of under-thigh support and the slightly lower sitting arrangement, but the headroom is decent. From the third row, it will not feel that claustrophobic with the sunroof open, and there are AC vents at the back along with charging points and cup holders to increase comfort. Now why should you buy a 6-seater MG Hector Plus? Because you're the captain of the seat? Because you like being the boss man? Because it's available in 8 variants out of these 4 are manual and 2 automatic, and there are several other features in this car including the panoramic sunroof, 10-inch infotainment touchscreen, chat feature, rain sensing wipers, a powered tailgate which can just open and close with a swipe of your leg, 6-way power adjustable driving seat, 8-color ambient lighting, beautiful infinity speakers, and a flawless 360-degree parking camera. And because between 13.5 to 18.5 lakhs, you have options to choose from, which very few cars in this segment, in this price point can offer. So the driving seat is a very good position because the driving height is also very good. The seat is electronically adjustable, the steering is telescopic, so you can adjust front or back whichever way you want it. It's a very nice driving height. No complaints about that. So the one I'm driving is a 1.5 liter mild hybrid, and the battery is actually under the co-passenger seat. So the clutch action is quite springy, and the gearbox slots in just fine. There are nothing to complain about in this department. So it's 140 bhp and 250 Nm of torque, which is roughly the same as Toyota and Seltos because they are equally in the same position. Though it's more longer, So the instrument cluster has a little display in between which shows you the navigation, all the necessary information, the average, the kilometer and the likes. So the engine has enough grunt because it doesn't really idle around too much, especially in city traffic. While I'm driving in the second gear, it's not really asking me to change gear so often. So that's a good sign. Even manual, it feels quite smooth. Today is tomorrow's past. 500 of the vintage MGs are still doting around the Indian roads, brought during the British era, still today. So could this be a heritage piece? Probably. Well, this is an interesting six-seater and it accentuates the price with features. It pretty much packs in whatever you're looking for. And if you have to buy this, look for the starry blue, the color of this one, because this is the one which separates the Hector Plus from the Hector along with the other features that we already discussed.